Yeah. What up, people? It's your boy Looney Tunes. We back with another one, man. I'm hitting you with two back-to-back videos, man. I posted one yesterday, just really to give a shout out to my bro, man. Who I hadn't spoke to in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it meant a lot to me. You feel me? But I left off basically where we all went our separate ways, and we all ended up in Elizabeth. You feel me? But I wanted to share something real quick about that. You know, like I said, man, my house was the party spot. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody came and drink, get high, chill. You know what I mean? Like there was no rules and regulations to the shit. You feel me? So I'm gonna tell you how like shit really got started for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the everyday regular shit, the drinking and smoking, chilling with my boys and all that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not really what set off my journey into the criminal lifestyle. You know what I'm talking about? Um, it's kind of crazy, right? Cause I grew up watching my mom drink and get high and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I always stuck to the weed and and the liquor. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I was about 16, 17 maybe, and like I said, man, this was at the downfall of all the Cranford shit. You know what I'm saying? This was like the end days of everything we was doing over there. Um, and long story short, I was introduced to heroin, man. Thing was, you know what I'm saying? We used to shoot the North, right? And cop these $40 clips for motherfucking Prince Street projects, right? And we would bring them back to the hood and sell them shits $10 a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, common sense. So I'm doing that, right? And we ended up hooking up with these two kids from Elizabeth, these two white boys. I'm gonna just say, one of their names was Bobby. You know what I'm saying? So me and Bobby was doing this, you know what I'm saying? We was shooting back and forth to North, you know what I'm saying? Copping the crack and the coke and all that shit. Coming back, and we was getting high and selling it, you know what I mean? Doing what we do, right? So one day I call him up and I'm like, yo, bro, I got some money. You want to shoot back, you want to shoot out the North. So he's like, yeah, I'll take you, you know what I mean? Da-da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. So we get out there, we cop our shit, you know what I mean? Everything good. Now this nigga gonna turn around to me and be like, yo, bro, listen. Some shit like if you want to ride out there, some shit like that, you gotta split a bag with me. So I'm like, split a bag with you? I ain't never did dope before, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen my mother doing it and all that, but I never did it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, you know what I mean? I'll blow a bag with you, you know what I mean? I wanted to go out there and get the coke. So we split a bag, right? We cop this shit, we pull over, we in North. He bust a bag, he give me half of it. I swear to God, bro, by the time we got back to motherfucking Cranford, I was so fucking high. I was so sick. Because I wasn't used to doing it, you know what I'm saying? I got home. They dragged me upstairs to my apartment. I goes in the bathroom. I turn the shower on and just shit in the bathtub because I'm so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? My mother come home with her boyfriend Randy at the time. And they see me and was just shaking their head like, you finally played with that dragon, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get in trouble for the shit. You know what I mean? Like, they laughed about it. And from there, man, I was off to the races. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there was nobody to tell me, like, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't what you do. You know what I mean? So I fell face first into that shit, man. And that little introduction right there was all I needed to set me on a path that was pure destruction, man. You know, like I said, all this happened around, the end days and shit of where we was at. So being introduced to that and being pushed out of that town to Elizabeth, back to the city where I was born at, man, it just set all the dominoes in motion, you feel me? Because when I got out there, like I told y'all yesterday, it was a different world. Everybody and their mother was getting high. Everybody and their mother was selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Coke. Like, shit was crazy, man. And everywhere I looked, everybody was doing it. So I thought it was, you know what I mean? It was normal. Like, shit crazy, man. And that shit took down so many people around me, including my own family, bro, that, you know, you gotta be real careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when we young, everybody wants to experiment with weed and pills, and well, I'm just telling you, man, some of us, you know, that one little time you experiment could end up, you know, taking you on a whole path that you know you don't really want to go down, man. You really don't want to go down that path. You know? Like I said, man, we ended up in Elizabeth, and I had a little apartment, you know what I'm saying? So we were good, you know, as far as a place to stay, but we was ripping and running, man. We, you know, my mother was out there doing her thing. You know, I was out there doing my thing, you know, and you know, it's rough, man. Like I said, this drab ass day right here, it just reminded me of all the nights and days that like we'd had to wake up, check out of the hotel room at 11, you know what I'm saying, and then hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because like we was on E, we needed a motherfucking fix. You know what I'm saying? We needed money for another hotel room for that you know, the next night. Like, it was just a constant hustle, bro, all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I had some real close friends, you know, they got caught up in that shit, and they was out there, you know, tricking and doing what they had to do. You feel me? Like, and I'm not talking about some bum ass bitches. I'm talking about like some A1 gorgeous, you know, smart, intelligent, you know, have opportunities. You know, they fell victim too, man. Like, this shit ain't no game, man. And like I said, it all started from a half a bag, bro. A half a bag. I never did none of that shit. And a half a bag set me on a path to pure destruction, man. You know? And like I said, man, I could just remember days that we was out on that highway 1 and 9 in Elizabeth, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like the bitches working the track out there. They doing what they do, you know what I'm saying? Like they you know, they doing what they gotta do. Like, I don't know, man. It's fucked up when you see your own mother, your girl, you know what I'm saying, close friends, out on that block doing unfathomable shit, bro. Shit you like would never ever even dream about doing when you was little. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, my mother used to get these, you know what I mean? She used to walk the strip, man, and get these jobs, and we used to have a place. She would bring them, and I'd run up and rob them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't think y'all understand or grasp how deep and how heavy this situation is, man. Like when I tell you I want to tell my story, but I hold back, it's cause of shit like this, man. Cause them streets is real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get sick. You know what I'm saying? If I got sick, somebody's getting hit, I'm sticking a gun in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, it's so much, bro. Like, I just want y'all to know, man, that this not the life. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, man, I talk about some good times and good people and shit that I met downstate and in the streets and all shit like that. But at the end of the day, man, it's a dog eat dog world. Like, you know what I mean? There's no room for ever. There's no room for friendship. None of that, bro. None of that. Because everybody trying to get what they got to get. And it really don't matter. Nothing really matters until you get it. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to put this video out just to say, man, like, it only takes something small to set you on a path that you really don't want to go down. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, just be careful of the choices you make, the people you around. You know what I'm saying? The guys you look up to. Because I get it, man. I was broke, dirt poor, you know what I'm saying? Living in the streets. And I'm watching the niggas just getting money. You know what I mean? And that's what I aspired to be. That's like what I wanted to do. Because I didn't, you know, nobody was showing me anything else. You know what I mean? Sometimes you know, some people pop my life and, you know, they would be like, oh, well, you know, just do this and just do that. Like, it's not easy to just do this or do that when you already, you know what I mean, neck deep in the game. Man, so long story short, man, I'm putting these 2 videos out. One, you know, to shout out my boy. And 2, just to show y'all where my head's at today, man. Cause I go through this a lot, like certain days, or sometimes I'll hear music or something that brings me back to them days. And it's not what you want to do, man. It's really not what you want to do. Like I said, man, today's video is just about choices, bro. Choices, decisions, people you around. Be aware, man. Like, stay focused, for real. Stay focused, man, because shit can get real fast. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna send these 2 videos out. I hope y'all, you know, subscribe and like, support your boy. You know, I said it a million times, man. I'm gonna post videos whenever I could post videos. You know, I was trying to give y'all like a, you know, 2 day a week, 1 day a week thing, but like I said, man, my head's too fucked up to be on a schedule. Like, I'm just gonna give it to you when I give it to you, and I hope y'all support, show your love, and stick with your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Decisions and choices, man. Smallest ones will fuck your life up. Facts.